Sure, beloved Ishana. 24th of July is an incredible night, Guru Purnima, and coming together under the open sky, under the blessing of full moon, it is so enlightened. What more man can have, ask for, do not miss, come together. Surely this is very sacred moments. However, every day, every minute, every second, every night is always beautiful and full of that. But certain occasions, there is something very special and very much sacred moments. So you come together and let's go into deeply this word together. What is being together? It's a very beautiful word. To gather. The gathering of friends who are burning from the same flame, who are having the same wavelength and same interest and same direction, at the same frequency, at the same curiosity and same passion and same dreams and visions. When such people come together, then there is only one consciousness. You merged in one consciousness. In fact, there is only one consciousness. When the self is gone, then what remains is only consciousness, empty. Self fulfills the consciousness, and therefore there's no space in consciousness, in human consciousness, no space, because self takes over all space. Be together. Now you see, in the history of mankind, it is very difficult to find anywhere in the world that people were together. People only come together for some reasons. Now, understand this very deeply. People come certain occasion together when there are crises, such as now in Germany there's crisis. Belgium, Germany, the flood destroyed tremendously. And then people come together to face this crisis, to help to each other. But they come together because of this crisis. In wars, people come together because the hate brings them together against other nation. In marriages, people come together. In death, people come together. Followers come together to build something, but always they come together because of something. Death, crisis, marriages, wars. They bring men together, families together. But this togetherness is always based on because, reason. And when you come together because of any reason, then this togetherness is only momentary. When the occasion is gone, you just again isolated to each other, never connect. You see, when the crisis is over, then you are again indifferent. When the marriage is open, then you are again indifferent. When death is over, then you are again callous and indifferent and insensitive. But is there togetherness which comes from higher level, higher holistic level, what it is? What it is? It is the togetherness of love, which never took place on this planet. Sometime, rarely, people came together in past when mighty great teachers' compassion showered, and that brought them together. Only compassion and love can bring man to man together. Otherwise, it's not possible. Other togetherness which I just mentioned is material and only motivated through events. Events govern to bring the man together, which is not togetherness. And being together is very important. Men never learn how to get together. Never. You will surprise that men never came together. Otherwise, this planet will change in paradise, in happiness, in beauty, full of joy and most healthy human beings if men can come together. And when people gather in spiritual gathering, they come with their begging bowl. Their begging bowl with their small bucket, they come. So they go empty because they come with a small pot. They ask to fulfill their begging bowl, their buckets. their small ponds. That's why I just mentioned come with the same frequency, same heights. Never wish to get anything, desire to get anything, because what you will get is only material. Material things can be got, you can get them, but love, blessings, compassion cannot be received. You cannot get it. It is not a question of getting. This man has to understand, because they think that they will get this even, but you can't get these things because they are so vast that you can't receive it. You will be in pieces if, because it's vast energy. So it is not a question to get anything. Can you get beauty? Or you can be beauty, or you participate beauty. You see how wonderful it is. Can you get love? Or you can be love, or you can shower the love. Can you get the compassion from the compassionate one, from the illuminated one? No. But you can be the compassionate one yourself when you come together with the compassionate one. There is never difference. There is no distance. There is no hierarchy. There is no guru. There is no disciple. Actually, the real teacher is guru and disciple at the same time. He is guru because he points out, and he's disciple because he learns. Learning means not accumulating, but watching, observing, being attentive to the moments of life. So when he learns, then out of that learning, compassion arises. Why not to share with others? So when he shares, he is guru. And when he learns, he is disciple. So guru, disciple goes together. In my teachings, there is no duality. There is no guru, there is no disciple, but they are both together. That is the most profound insight and original, which removes, eradicate all divisions between masters, gurus, and disciples. These are all material things which divides. From the very beginning, there is no division, and that is being coming together. When you are together, in this togetherness, there is only oneness, the perception of unity, unitary perception. In that unitary togetherness, there is no guru, there is no disciple, but one thing, the compassion and love, beauty. Man has never learned to get together. Man is always enemy to each other. As I just say, they come together through some occasions. The occasion bring them together. And when the occasion is gone, then they are again antagonistic enemy to each other. What is friends? Friends means who are traveling who are walking together in the shadow of freedom. Friend is driven from freedom. Freedom must be there to look, to watch, to listen. If you are not free to watch, if you're not free to listen, if you're not free to observe, when your observer is always disturbed by your past, your small prejudices and your small judgments, you cannot be free to receive this beautiful night, Guru Purnima. You must be free so you can be friend from this Guru Purnima moon. You could be then great friend. There is no friendship in this world because friend means always motivated to get something. Have you seen a single person who has a friend? He says, I'm just friend. I don't need anything from you. Have you seen a single person? You can't find. Friends are connected because of always separates. Have you made friendship with moon? But if you are sitting under the moon, under the Guru Purnima moon, and even a single particle that you want to get from this moon healed or anything, then there will be no connection. That's why you have missed thousands of years. There were really great mighty teachers who were really illuminated. But you went there to see them with your begging bowl, your bucket, to get some peace, to get some punyam, to get some blessings, to get satsang on all this spiritual greedy stuff. Put it aside, be mature. This is all are the factors of spiritual greed, which is even severely dangerous than material greed. Come together. And togetherness is the highest form of being. This world can only be free from wars and free from diseases, psychological disorders, hatred, violence, murder, national separation, and the separation that creates terrorist Only it can be free, this world, if you can come together without reason, without ground. Only from that passion, that energy, love, and that frequency, that eyes of enormous curiosity, who wants to really, with holistic heart, come for the higher value of truth, for love, for the beauty. Have you ever heard that if I ask you, why did you come together? Why are you sitting? You will always answer, because of this, because of that. No one can say, I am there for the beauty. I am there for love. Nobody says, if you ask, I am there to be touched by immeasurable, unknowable, unknown truth, that truth which matters, that love matters, that beauty that matters, not all these because of this and that. Why don't you understand this? This message for Guru Purnima, coming in 2 days, you can spread it. You can also put in TP. What is Guru Purnima? The moon of Guru. Guru, in the true sense, is a very beautiful word which has been corrupted by the so-called narrow, greedy, small, commercial guru masters who has poisoned this beautiful word. Guru means one who he points out, who shows you the reality that you are living in. Darkness, ignorance, false, come out. And why Guru does it? Because of, you should not ask because why he does. Why a flower flowers? Does the flower shows its beauty? Why the flower releases its fragrance? Because it cannot do other thing. It cannot be otherwise. Flowering, the flower is the releasing fragrance in the air. That invites thousands of lovers of fragrance, insects, bees, birds, humans. So you can't ask to flower why you are releasing the fragrance. Similarly, you cannot ask a real guru why you are spreading the teacher, you teaching you why you are calling people, and as I am calling you to come together, as I just went in the depth of togetherness, what it is. So you can have the perfume of togetherness. When you listen this, you will feel the perfume of togetherness. I think very rare this talk of togetherness which just manifesting. Rarely it is talked on togetherness. Few great mighty gurus, masters have talked perhaps. The art of being together is that you put aside yourself, the self which you carry on 24 hours, you put aside, throw it out. Monks, sannyasis, they cannot be together. They can wear the similar cloth, breed, similar hair, similar gesture. They can follow a similar guru, same guru. Thousands, millions of sannyasis and monks can follow same guru and master, but they are still separated. These things cannot bring men together. On the contrary, they become mischievous. They become the source of divisions. The moment you become the monk and sannyasi, you breed divisions. Therefore, not becoming but being together. Because when sannyas and monks and priests, when these things brings you together, then this is not togetherness. This is the sannyas or monk has brought you together, and this will disappear soon because it's just an idea motivated from some mischievous mind of yours, guru or master, who are possessed by this material ideology and put on you, imposed on you, and then you come together by changing yourself through clothes, through names. This will go soon and you will get frustrated. You cannot be together. Similar happens with wife and husband. What brings them? Their parents, money, celebration, food, dowries, thousands of guests and prominents invited in marriages. And you feel that I will always live with this man, I will always live with this woman. Even the death can separate us. But what happens after a few years? You get divorce. If you don't get divorce, you start living insensitive with your wife and husband, like a dead bodies, sleeping in the same bed. But you are far thousands of kilometers away from each other, like two railway lines never meet. Two dead bodies who are still breathing sleep in the same bed, in the same roof, same house and flat. But there is no togetherness. Because the marriage which brought you together, that will fade out, fade, like the color fades. When the color fades, through time, because it repeats. When you repeat in your marriages, repeating every day the same nonsense, same pleasure and pain, same sexual activities, which makes you insensitive and routine like a robot, you become dead entity. So what brings you together will fade. It is transient. Because it is the product of thought, and thought is continuously moving from one desire to another. Coming together is the highest spiritual perfume, which could not take place on our beautiful planet. Because you are so divided, you have so many opinions, you have so many likes and dislikes, you have so many prejudices, blind prejudices, and judgments against each person. You never see things with its totality. You see the things fragmentally. Therefore, you create the fragmented society. So this Guru Purnima, leave out all these things. And let the Guru Purnima shower on you, so you become cleansed. You get cleansed, not become. Become word never use. Only use it in material level. Let this night enter in you, in your consciousness, which is filled by so many jargons, so many unnecessary things, unnecessary load you are carrying on your head and your consciousness. It is too heavy. Throw out. Now, this was the message, and I tell you now, I will be on Friday on 23rd in Vienna. And on Saturday I will return, so it could be a little late, so we will meet in night. In Indian time, 12, exactly 12 Indian night. 12 in night. From here, we will be together. I will be together with you. And next year, perhaps we can be together through Zoom as well, physical level. But this time, since I will be coming on Guru Purnima, coming back from Vienna, so I will try to come evening on Saturday here, so I will have few hours just physically relax. Now we will meet together on 24th, 12 in night. So don't sleep because you have slept so long. How you can sleep when the beauty is showering? If you can, 24th, you can keep also. When I say keep, understand, do not unnecessary chit chat. So bring the attentive silence, not imposed silence, but attentive, profound, deep silence. Do not unnecessarily indulge on 24th daytime if it is possible for you to talk or throw yourself in the political talks and unnecessary nonsense which you are doing whole your life in problems, social problems, the problem of your wife, the problem of your husband. It's so boring and nonsense. Don't do that. And then 12 night, you must having fresh shower and fresh clothes. And then sit with that fresh brain that contains no past, no desires, nothing to get. And then we will be together. I will be from here with you. As moon will be with you from that above, it is with everybody. Because it is higher, so it can reach all the earth. Similarly, a person who has no boundaries, whose consciousness is not filled by unnecessary worldly things, can be together from anywhere. Because from that height he is. So you come all to that height. So there will be only oneness. And this is really being together. And this is real change. This is the real transformation. And this is what original things you should go for. See you on 24th on Guru Purnima at 12. Warm namaste from here.